हांव ह्या थंयच्यान मुखार वतां आनी आमकां जॉयन जातात गोंयांतले नामनेचे उद्देजक आल्कॉन ग्रुपाचे आकाश खंवटे. आकाश, म्हाका आज बरें दिसता. काल म्हाका तुमच्या ग्रुपाची हांवें एक बरो टेम्पलेट पळयलो जंय तुमी तुमच्यो सगळ्यो एक्टिविटीज स्टॉप केल्यात आनी सांगला की वी केअर फॉर अवर एम्प्लॉईज, वी केअर फॉर अवर कम्युनिटी अँड दॅट्स वाय वी आर स्टॉपिंग ऑल एक्टिविटीज. नाव हो सदांच डिबेट आसता की इकॉनॉमी वर्सीस हेल्थ, आनी म्हाका दिसता मुख्यमंत्र्यांनी परत परत हें उलोवन दाखयलां. इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटी अजून म्हणटात की ना चालू दवरच्यो इंडस्ट्रियल इस्टेटी, बाकीची तुमी कितें बारीक सारीक मार्केटां बी बंद करता जाल्यार करात. हाव इज युअर ग्रुप लुकिंग एट इट अँड हाव डीड यू टेक दीस डिसिजन, अरायव्ह एट दीस डिसिजन?
So good evening, Pramod.
Yeah.
What we discuss internally also, आमकां कितें जाय आशिल्लें, सध्या पळोवपाक गेल्यार we have stopped all the companies and outlets where there's a human interaction coming to the outside people. For example, we have a concrete industry.
Yeah.
We go to the side of people where there are manpower happening, all people are staying together, so it's a whole spreading can happen. And सध्याची परिस्थिती पळोवपाक गेल्यार, personally what I feel as a personal opinion is, I think our medical staff is trained. It is infrastructure is there for tomorrow. Even if we build infrastructure, आता दोतोर आयकतालो, tomorrow दोतोर जाय, थंय nurses जाय, paramedic staff जाय.
Correct.
I don't know whether we have that or no. So only infrastructure might not have. Also from our side, industry side, what it is, I look at it as a short-term probably loss for a long-term gain. सध्या तुवें 8-9 दीस ब्रेक घेतलो, or you break this chain. I honestly feel that there might be a respite tomorrow to, even if you get COVID, to get treated better.
Yeah.
So it's COVID probably is not avoidable, but the treatment can be made better if the number of cases come down. So that was the main intention, that at least we keep ourselves, people free, ourselves safe, and so that in this current lot or in the current...
No, and you are right, Akash. एक गजाल आसा की it is not only COVID that is killing us right now, but the huge burden on our infrastructure. The infrastructure is unable to cope up with the numbers.
म्हाका केन्ना दिसता, of course this strain आसा, सगळें आसा, probably we are not able to get the right kind of treatment because of the strain on infrastructure, and then the people are dying. There might be definitely a strain, but I think a person treated on the right time would have been saved.
Correct.
If you see last year, it was not so high numbers.
Yes.
But if you see this year, our numbers are unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, our numbers are enormous.
So I think that, so idea is, I agree with government what they have come, 7-8 days down पळोवया. आता दोतोर म्हणटालो अशें पॉझिटिव्हिटी कमी आता. If you can probably stretch it for 7-8 days, I think 7-8 days industry can sustain. म्हाका दिसला की our lives are important to us, our people are important to us. So I decided, yes, let us take this call and see. And why to also put other people in problem? Because they're only not guys who are working for us, but तांची family आसा, जाणटे आसा, भुरगीं आसा. So unnecessary you are exposing into 4, the way I look at it. So that's why amka then I think everybody should look at consciously. So maka anek म्हणूंक जाय आशिल्लें, which I had to your madhyam from your 1st April chan government opened up vaccination for all. Every company, every industry, including us, have people above 45.
Correct.
I think we have also to introspect what we have done to make those people get vaccinated.
Very
what
crucial
industry
point.
has done, what all industry has done to get those people vaccinated. Not only government can try, but government has a limitation because it has resources problem.
The government can appeal, it cannot pull you out of your house.
No, probably I feel a stricter, as an industry, I don't know how it works, but a stricter regulation should come that if you're not vaccinated, if you have the opportunity to do it, it becomes a kind of a criminal offense because you're putting somebody in trouble.
No, and you're right. An industry can say that I want my employees above 45 vaccinated by this date, go and get it.
Yes.
And
So I think
an industry, a workplace can make it mandatory.
Mandatory.
Yeah.
That is what my point is, and that's what we did. Other payback galar from first if it started, probably if 70% or 50% were got vaccinated, and that time the rush was also less, things were also much better. Today, probably people would have had both the vaccines, or maybe in a couple of weeks would have had both the vaccines. Maximum of your workforce would have been vaccinated. You could have get a better efficiency. And even though people between 18 to 45 would have been safer, because tomorrow what can happen is those people are not getting vaccines. Above 45 are not taking vaccines. So then it becomes a
vicious cycle. Yeah.
And तुका opportunity ashilli above 45, you should take it. So that's what internally also we have become very strict, that we have to see that all our people are vaccinated above 45. Otherwise, because you are taking a risk not only for yourself but others who are probably not able to get that right now the vaccine.
आकाश, बिफोर आय लेट यू गो, एक गजाल तुका एक विश्वास दिसता की हे जर 10-15 दीस आमी जर स्ट्रिक्टली कर्फ्यू पाळ्ळो, बाकीचे कोविड नॉर्म्स पाळ्ळे, जाल्यार यू फील दॅट इकॉनॉमी कॅन सस्टेन दॅट हिट एट द सेम टायम वी कॅन सेव मॅक्झिमम लायफ्स. एम आय रायट?
Absolutely. Today, if you ask me, look at the way it is going. If you see any country, Britain asu, Italy asu, unless they could lock down, they could control because medical infrastructure gets time. Angat Volan, Goa has a probably good infrastructure, but lack of doctors probably because of the number of cases. So I honestly feel it has to be done. Probably we should look at a longer picture. My request is to let us look at longer vision rather than short-term gain.
Yeah.
Probably I understand monsoon is approaching, things need to be done. Everything is fine, but this is something you are doing it for the society. You are doing it for your people. So
Yeah,
I think
and the
everybody
enormity
should
of
take
the situation is such that we have to control that enormity.
I think all should work
Yeah.
together in this. I think it's not that makas aya tukana ashi dauna nata. We
Yeah.
should come together. Yes, today is the need of the hour. I'm ready to take the hit. Also, some people should say, okay, that is be my responsibility and do it for 2 weeks and let us see what happens. If
Yeah.
there's an improvement, it will benefit everyone.
Correct.
So that's the approach we have taken.
I think Akash, very noble, very I think much required approach. आणि तो जो पॉइंट असा जो तुम्ही मांडलो इज अ व्हेरी क्रुशियल पॉइंट की एक वर्क प्लेस इंडस्ट्री कॅन मेक इट कंपल्सरी मॅन्डेटरी फॉर इट एम्प्लॉईज to take vaccine.
Above 45
Much
right
more
now.
above 45 right now, and later on I think 18 to 45 also.
It has to be done. I think it has
Absolutely.
to be done.
And which can be much more effective than government telling somebody to go and take the vaccine. So I think that's a very crucial point. Akash, thanks a lot for joining and a great initiative. म्हाका दिसता more and more people replicate it. It's a matter of 10 to 15 days, and if we can sustain, survive, and very carefully execute the plan for these 15 days, I think our next 15 months will be much better. Yes, Akash, thanks a lot for joining. We'll talk more in the coming days, कारण हो जो एक्सपिरियन्स आसा प्रत्येकाचो तो म्हाका दिसता गरजेचो आसतलो एकामेका खातीर.